Welcome to episode 183 of the Lone Hockey Podcast, where today we're going to be talking about some standouts in last night's matchup between Montreal and Vancouver. And obviously, really good game. And Lane Hudson was just dynamic all game long. He had 3 points, he had a goal and two assists, and he was just buzzing. Really fun to watch. Now he's the NHL's leading rookie scorer as of right now. And so it's really interesting to see what he's done. He's on pace for over 60 points this year. And he's just having an awesome year. He's so fun to watch. He's so exciting to watch in the offensive zone. And he's very reliable and very relied upon as their main power play guy and quarterback as well. So with Montreal, him, of course, was a really good player in this game. When you look at Cole Caulfield, he had 2 points, goal and assist, and he's already at over 20 goals, and he looks like he could hit somewhere near the 40 goal mark this year. He's been very productive. He's so fun to watch around the net, so exciting to watch around the net. I feel like there's a lot of volume in terms of how he carries the puck with pace, how he's able to transport pucks with pace and purpose, and how he's able to get up the ice with purpose as well. He does a really good job of that, and he's really noticeable when it comes to creating offense and really noticeable when it comes to being able to get up ice in offensive situations. And Alex Carrier was another guy I really noticed throughout this game, a right shot D who was recently acquired from Nashville. Obviously, him being from the Quebec area, this is huge for him. And he's taken advantage of the opportunity so far. I feel like he's been a really good player for Montreal. He's really been noticeable on the offensive side of the puck, and he's really been noticeable in transition and up ice. And that's been a big component to how Montreal wants to play, and they want to be able to have their D active, have their D in the offensive zone, have their D active in transition on neutral zone rushes. So by being able to add Carrier to that mix, he's a good transitional D who brings some offensive upside as well. That's a really good add, and he's been really fun to watch and really unique to watch in their system so far. Nick Suzuki had 3 points, and of course, there's nothing that really needs to be said about him. He's just an overall very productive player, very relied upon. I liked your Slavkowski's game as well. I felt like his playmaking shine, his entry play was shining, and his transition play was noticeable. He was carrying the puck effectively. He was using his hip pocket effectively to be able to hold on possession and be able to extend possessions along the wall and on the perimeter of the ice outside the dots. So he was effective from those areas. I felt like Slavkowski was really good at being able to get up ice, be active in transition, and just being able to be a puck carrying threat as well. And then on Vancouver side, JT Miller, 4 points in this game. Obviously, subject to trade rumors as of right now. It's gonna be interesting to see how that situation plays out with him. But anyway, going back to his game in general, I felt like he played really well, really noticeable as a competitor, very tenacious on the puck, very tenacious in transition, very tenacious when it comes to driving pace with purpose. So he's very effective and an all around player, really. So he can do anything at any time, and he can be in any single situation for the guy. And Quinn Hughes, similar situation with him, where he can just play any role, play any situations, very relied upon offensively, very relied upon and become more reliable defensively as well. And I also like Jonathan Lekkermaki's game in this game, and he was noticeable as a carrier. I noticed him in transition a lot. I noticed him at being able to be a threat up ice and being able to be more of a possession driving player in the middle of the ice in transition. So it's good to see that he's more comfortable with the puck on his stick at this level now. Obviously, him playing in the AHL and trying to get comfortable there on the smaller ice surface compared to the SHL, and now trying to get comfortable in the NHL with space closing down even further. So for him, it's really important that he's able to get that comfort through the middle of the ice and being able to be a possession player. So he looked very effective, he looked very skilled, and I was really intrigued by his game. And then Brock Besser and Jake DeBrusk, two guys who are really key for this team as well. And then Tyler Myers, actually one of the guys I don't usually notice too often, but he was noticeable throughout this game at being able to create situations and being able to create not a lot of offense, but being able to move the puck, stretch the play up ice, and being able to be an effective puck mover in that sense.